So good morning, everyone. My name is Gilad. I'm the chairman of the HPC Advisory Council. Sorry for starting late with some sort of late bus in the morning. I want to welcome you all. I think there is more people outside, so hopefully they're going to get in at some point. We have a long day. I'm going to start with an introduction about the HPC Advisory Council and what we do, and then we'll go through the rest of the presentations of the day. Now, for folks that are presenting, DK is here? DK, and then Rafael and others. Apparently, we need to have two mics with us. So I'm going to need to remind others, but the one for the video, which is being taken by Rich from insideHPC, and the second one for the room here. So that's also an indication that the presentations today is going to be videotaped and be available on insideHPC. So first I want to thank the sponsors. Without the sponsors, we couldn't bring food and have a place and the rest of the things. So really want to thank all of them, as well as the media sponsors and Rich that came all the way from the US to take videos and then write things on insideHPC. It's a full day, more or less until 5:30. We try to bring multiple topics and different sessions, from programming levels to accelerators to different elements in HPC. We definitely would like to get your feedback. So during the day, you're more than welcome to approach myself or Brian Sparks that sits there with the HPC Advisory Council shirt, and give us your feedback about was it interesting, less interesting, topics that you would like to see in the future. We would like to try to make it an annual meeting here. So as more feedback we get, it's better for us to adjust the topics as we move forward. So the conference goals, it's definitely educations, discuss new topics, discuss different solutions that people bring, either develop in the academy or, talk with the companies outside about their solutions and what they do. Tight schedule, but we love live discussions. So if you have questions, feel free to bring them up during the presentations. We will try to make everything works on time throughout the day, and use the breaks for offline discussions with the presenters or with the sponsors that have tables outside. Speakers, make sure that Brian has your presentation if you'd like to use slides. And then we have raffle at the end. Now, I'm not sure, we had some couple of stuff or several boxes stuck in FedEx in a custom. But we are going to do the raffle at the end of the day, and then we're going to send you the prices afterwards. So there is a raffle at the end of the day for the people that stays to the end. The HPC Advisory Council is a non-profit organization that aims to do HPC outreach, educations, look into new technologies and other things. As the chairman of the council, my only task is to put all the logos of all the companies that are part of the HPC council on one slide. So that's my job. It's around 380 companies, research institutes, application providers, and so forth that are part of the HPC Advisory Council worldwide. There's multiple things that we do beside of doing conferences around the year. First, we operate an HPC center. It's not big, but it's a decent size for people who wants to do testing, research activities, check their development and other things like that. We provide that resource free of charge. So all the systems are donations of the members of the council, and then we made those systems available for everyone that want to get access for any kind of usage. So that's a resource that is available for the members. Another task that we're doing is there is a lot of effort on best practices. And best practices means is that we take applications, either commercial or open source, from a broad range of usage models, And then we do profiling, a complete profiling of those applications, and we explore what's the impact of different compilers on the performance. What's the impact of different MPIs? What's the impact of different CPUs? What's the impact of different interconnect? And so forth. And we profile the application so we can give information on how to optimize performance with those applications. So far, we have posted more than 150 different cases on the HPC Advisory Council website. We know that it's been greatly used for people who want to build systems to understand what the application do and so forth. Everything is available online. We're also doing a university award program where it's open for people who want to do research in different areas and they don't have access to enough compute power to run those research projects on. So we started in 2010. Every year there was another person who got awards, which means it's a dedicated system for doing the research and then helping with publications, inviting to present and things of that sort. If you know people that would like to get access for a system for doing research and they don't have access so far, then this is a great program. I think that's probably the last activity that I'm going to cover of what the HPC Council is doing. Part of our mission is to bring more HPC into universities, into students, and help with bringing the next generations of scientists or HPC professionals and so forth. As part of that, we are managing a university or a student cluster challenge or competition that happens once a year in Germany. And we do that as part of the International Supercomputing Conference. Last year, we had 8 teams compete. You can see most of them here on the picture here. And then the winning team was from South Africa, from the Supercomputing Center in South Africa, which was really amazing to see how the team in South Africa were able to be so professional in ability to go through different challenges of building a system, running applications, doing optimizations, and so forth. This year, we increased the competition size to host 11 universities. Happy to see the University of Sao Paulo being part of the competition in Germany. Another thing, I think, for the first time, we're seeing MIT from the US coming and joining in competition. So it's really encouraging to see more and more universities dealing with HPC coming and participating in the competition. So overall, we're close to 380 members today, working on application-based practices of information to help utilize HPC and understanding new activities that are being done. We're doing 6 conferences around the year. Going to more than 6 now. And this is the first time that we're doing a conference here in Brazil, trying to go into more and more countries. According to the feedback, we'll see what we need to do next year in Brazil, doing the second one. That's it. So from my perspective, I do want to welcome you again. Sorry for starting in 15 minutes late. I want to thank Alex Ramos from the university here that was our partner in order to bring in and doing the day here. Without his help, we wouldn't be managed to do it. So really want to thank you. And I want to invite you here to say a few words about the university, about yourself, about the research. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Gilad, for the introduction. First, we would like to thank the HPC Advisory Council for the opportunity to organize this meeting here. It is also a pleasure to have you all here. We also would like to thank the Department of Electrical Engineering that gave us this place to organize the meeting. And we also would like to thank the people from my school who helped me, namely Augusta. that should also help me to organize the meeting. I also would like to thank the people who sponsored us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. The University of São Paulo, as Gilad mentioned, it was the first time that we have a team from Brazil participating on the SCC, Student Cluster Competition. And it was a pleasure for us, and it started opening several doors for us. So after that, we went to China, and now we are organizing this meeting, and we hope that this is just the first step for a long-term program on high-performance computing at the University of São Paulo. We hope to start and improve our Center for Scientific Computing, and we hope to collaborate with the people working on the HPC area in Brazil and to get a nice center here. The University of São Paulo we have our rivals here from the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro. It's a friendly rivalry. I actually enjoy a lot talking to the people from there because is there someone from physics? Okay, as my PhD advisor said, he is from physics in São Carlos. He would say, oh, physics in Rio is much better than in São Paulo. So, thank you very much for coming. We have several courses. We have students from computer science, and we are trying to strengthen our community on high-performance computing. We hope we will get this effort, and we count on you guys from the HPC community to help us. So I would like to give the word to Professor Panda.